AME 300 class, you're probably wondering to yourself, what's Donovan doing with a Miller Lite headband and a bunch of beer stacked up on trash cans? That's a valid question, and I'm about to tell you. I'm going to model the step change of the pressure that the beer is subjected to by hitting it with none other than a samurai sword. So, there's a scientific method about doing this. What I'm going to do is I have each can, I would call it at a neutral state right now. So I'm going to start with a can unshaken, and then progressively move to cans that have been shaken more and more until I get to this one that I dropped. And we'll see how vigorously they explode based on the amount of shakes. So, as the shakes increase, the pressure inside these cans builds, and we should be subjecting them to a larger and larger step change based on the amount of shakes that they experience.
Cut.
Are you ready? Oh, okay, so this is the first beer can, and you're thinking to yourself, Don, party foul. But it's in the name of science. Trial number 1, 0 shakes. Trial number 2, 2 shakes. I can feel that the pressure's grown a little bit inside, so we'll see how this one does. It's a desired effect. Trial number 3, 6 shakes.
Oh God, it's not gonna get any different after that point.
Our spectators seem to think that it's not going to get any different after this, but we'll find out. It's a practice. It's another practice. Okay, now the worst of the worst. You all know it and love it. Keystone. 10 shakes. Oh yeah, I can feel it. You can hear it. You can't even. That was 12. 12 in the name of science. Okay, so for the last one, I dropped it earlier, and we're going to do many shakes. That's where I dropped it.
Stop shaking the camera.
Bang it on your head a little bit. Not your head, your hand.
Oh. We're going to model that as infinite shakes. So this is essentially the largest pressure that we can get without actually filling the can more full. Just to make sure it's all good. Oh, yeah. This is the final battle. And that is how it's done. So, after analyzing the slow motion footage of the cans exploding after being hit with the sword, I can definitively say that the fizz ejected with a greater velocity as a function of the number of shakes. So that can be modeled as a first order system responding to a step change in the atmospheric pressure to which it is subjected, which is a very high pressure, which is on the inside of the can, to atmospheric pressure.